If you've come to gloat, I'd appreciate if you were brief.
What, do they have you under house arrest?
Oh no. I can go anywhere I like, pointless as I find it.
You don't look well, Robert.
No, I'd imagine not.
They say you're not doing well. They say you're losing touch with reality.
Oh, do they? Tell me, Jacqueline, why should I wish to continue touching this reality that leaves me with nothing but pain and emptiness?
Robert, I was really hoping you could move on. There's no point in continuing to obsess over her. Father said you can never see her again.
Wrong. I can never seek her out again. If I am able to see her through some other means, then Father's decree has no power.
Robert, if you're asking me
I am asking nothing of you. I would never ask you to take such a risk now that all eyes are on me. No. If I am ever to see her again, I must turn to another power.
What other power? You were able to retain some of your gift?
No. Father was very thorough when he ripped my gift from me. No, I'm talking about another kind of power.
You mean, like the power of God? Robert, are you talking about praying?
Our legends tell us that the so-called God of men turned his back on our kind long ago. But there must be some higher purpose, some reason why we have eternal life and are granted these gifts. If not a conscious being, then some universal system of order and balance, of justice. Jacqueline, I know I am meant to be with her. I know that by some means I am meant to possess her. And I will possess her.
You're even worse than I thought. You'll possess her? And how do you propose to do that exactly? By making her like us? A leech who has to rape the necks and minds of the living to survive? I know her a lot better than you do, despite what you seem to think. She couldn't exist as a vampire. She wouldn't let herself. Do you remember when you found me, Robert? When that asshole of a suitor brought me across and then just split? If you hadn't found me, I wouldn't still be here. You and Father helped me to understand what I am, and I'm still alive because of you. But Andrea, she's not nearly as strong as I was. She wouldn't be able to handle it. 2 days suicide guaranteed, and all that purity and beauty you talk about would burst into nothingness with the morning sun. She's a beautiful person, yes, a caring, loving person, fine. Let her be all those things, just let her be.
I can't. All right, I can't. I just can't! She wanted it too, Jacqueline. It wasn't just me. When I entered her mind for the last time, I could feel her so strongly reaching out to me.
You made a vision of her husband the last time, Robert. You felt her desire, yes, but it wasn't for you.
No, it was more than that. It was beneath that. It was something deeper. I could feel her reaching out to me. She wanted me. We need each other. No. I can never be near her again. Without my gift, I'm just a blood-sucking demon. I don't deserve to be in the same world as her, let alone the same room. But I need her so much. I think that you should go.
As do I.
I wish to be alone!
We've so enjoyed your visit, Jacqueline, but I think it's time for you to be off.
I only came to see how Robert was doing.
Yes, I know. I heard everything. This is my home as well. I have a right to know what goes on here. You'll be glad to know that I don't blame you for any of this. Robert is sick, and he would have found a means to his end with or without your help. However, if you ever do anything concerning Robert and that girl of yours, you will feel the full extent of my very intact power.
But what if he doesn't love you anymore?
You know, I often wonder how you can be one of us and still be so human. It is not a question of if he loves me anymore. We are eternal companions. It is not in our nature to simply stop loving one another. Only your weak human friends have that particular flaw.
But he's...
My Robert has been confused. Now he can finally start to be well again. But I don't think that you can help him. I'm afraid you're far too tainted by humanity to understand what he really needs. Robert is right about one thing. Our kind is governed by a power greater than ourselves. It's constancy. Our kind is blessed with the strength of eternal constancy. Robert has temporarily disturbed the balance, but soon things will be as they were, again, and as they always will be. Robert, darling?
I said I wish to be alone.